Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to August on Riverview. We got several fields with stuff to do in, so there's a lot going on today, or a lot that needs to go on today. Here we go. We got the Steiger ready with the drill. We need to get rid of the fertilizer out of that because we only want the seed. So if I empty that, how do I go about only getting the seed? I guess I probably have to move the fertilizer. Let's stick it on this trailer, shall we? If we can get through, which we can. Right. We'll move this all onto here, and then it'll only be picking up the seed, hopefully. There we go. Right, we'll get that restrapped. Move that out the way. Ready for next time. I think I want to do what I want to do in the long term is get where are you? There we go. Get a dedicated seeder for doing the cover crop, so that we always are getting. So we don't have to keep on like emptying and refilling the seed and the fertilizer stuff. You know, we don't have to keep doing it. All we have to do is just keep it topped up with seed, and that's it. Well, that one will be seed and fertilizer, but in general, there'll be one that only needs the seed. So, oh, we need to cultivate it first. I forgot about that bit. Right, give me that tractor will do. It's got a weight on the front. That'll take the cultivator. Okay. I was also thinking about sending the worker off to do some contracts as well, but that means they definitely won't be cultivating contracts because ours will be busy. Right, go for it then. Oh, they are doing it. Okay, I thought for a minute that they weren't. Let's see what what contracts are available. Harvesting. Oh, 12. That's actually nearby. You know what? That's going to be worth doing, isn't it? Canola, yeah. And it's being delivered to there. So it's not the most ideal delivery place, but it is one nonetheless. It's good money though, so I think we'll accept that. There's not really much else to be doing at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, and look, we had a contract that we did last time that we forgot to collect. That never happens, does it? That definitely never happens. Oh my word. I'm always forgetting to collect the contracts. I just do them and then like, okay, the job's done. Brilliant. So we need the harvester, which I only just left here at the end of the last episode, actually. That needs to be done. So let's get this. Beautiful. And then it's just a nice short little drive up to field number 12. And then what I'll do is I'll get that started, and then I'll probably take over the cultivating, I think, because we got a lot of cultivating to do, so it needs to get done.
The wheat was gold and the sun was high. Tractors roll beneath the open sky. I plow the fields, I sow the seeds, work the land, met all its needs. But there's a nagging little itch, something makes my eyelid twitch. I forgot to claim the contracts again. All that work for a phantom win. Sweat on my brow, dirt on my hands, but the reward's still stuck in contracts. contract land. Tractors parked, the trailer's empty. The shop got delivered, crops aplenty. But on the screen I see my sin. Forgot to click and cash it in. I forgot to claim the contract again. All that work for a phantom win. Sweat on my brow, dirt on my hands, but the reward's still stuck in contract land. Corn in the silo, the chickens are fed. I should be rich, but I'm broke instead. The harvest is done, my job's complete. Yet here I stand in defeat. Hit every button, checked every screen. Where's my payout, my farming dream? I forgot to claim the contract again. All that work for a phantom win. I'm broke again, nothing to spend, 'cause I left my paycheck in that menu again.
Tell you what, this Steiger really struggles with turning on this drill. The turning circle is too tight for it, so I have to be a bit loose with it. However, I think I am going to stick it on a worker now that we've done the bulk of it at least. Well, I say the bulk of it, I don't know. Have we done more than half? I'm not sure. We've done some of it anyway. You guys don't want to watch me go up and down when we're not, when it's not sped up. So let's get rid of those and we'll put it on the worker. The tank is empty. I don't need you to. There we go. Don't need you to put any fertilizer in. Seems to take it on the second one though. That's good. I did have a look to see if there was any other contracts that could be going on at the same time, but there was not. Nothing that I needed to do anyway. Like wanted to have them do. You'd have thought August would be a pretty good time of year for it, but apparently not. We do, however, have lots of things to sell. I noticed that Steiger and the drill, I don't know which one or whether it's both or what, they're in need of repair. So I don't actually have. Oh, we've got 60 grand, so we should be able to afford it, but I've got a feeling we knew that and we didn't have the money to repair it previously. There we go. But yeah, we do have plenty of stuff to sell, so we'll get that sorted. Oh, is the mill done with the oats now? Is the oat flour over? Yes, it is. So we'll deactivate that. I would really like it to automatically deactivate when it's done. That would really make life a lot easier. There's obviously no point in doing more. Right, is that everything then? Flour. Yeah, less than 1,000 on those. So that's everything out of there. All right. So now we can pick up the eggs. Those are the only two things we got at the moment, aren't they? Yeah. Does seem to be plenty to be going on with though. We do want to be looking at getting a bakery at some point to make use of the flour and the eggs for that matter. I don't know what the recipe for bread is on the base game bakeries. Whether it uses eggs or not. I think it might just be flour, you know. Oh well, either way, we'll be making something out of something, and that'll increase our profit margin on that. There we go. And then unload that. 30.5 grand. Okay, we're not making... I think I'm too used to just stocking up. And so I'm used to seeing very large numbers in each time we sell stuff. But now that we're doing everything on a more or less a daily basis, I think it's probably a bit more workable. Like, it's quite fun getting large amounts of money on a regular basis, but it's probably better to have little and often, isn't it? At least I think it probably is. Tank is nearly full over here, so we'll go and find them. Hopefully, yep, they're on their way up. I do like it when they're in the right place to be unloaded. But we have 24,500 out of 2 tanks. There's roughly 12,000 a tank. I'm wondering whether we're going to get this whole field in or not in this trailer. And I don't actually know the answer. 48% complete, but that's not... That's transporting it as well and selling it. So we're not actually 50% of the field done. We're more than 50% of the field done. If we don't get it all in, it's going to be close, and hopefully it'll be enough that we're able to sell the remainder or keep the remainder. I think they're empty now. I think we're just taking what they're picking up as it goes now. That is the nice thing with the open-topped harvester, is that you can actually see inside. There we go. Alright, you carry on. I'm going to leave this tractor back here somewhere. Do we actually have anything else to do right now? I'm not sure that we do. We can't plant any more of our fields because there's only canola this month. There's nothing else. So yeah, I think we're kind of at a standstill now with stuff to do. I'll tell you what I can do. I can put away that lime spreader because it's sat right in the middle in the way of everything. I'll have a look if there's any other contracts come up actually that are good to do. I'm definitely starting to play this more as farm manager sim rather than... Oh, actually, yeah, let's fill it up. We might as well, seeing as the lime pile is right there. It's not going to take from the top, though. No, of course it's not going to take from the top. It's going to take from the bottom corner each time. But yeah, there's no point in having it partially filled. Oh my word. Pile is going to be a mess by the time we're done, isn't it? Right, we'll back this up here and leave it there. And yeah, let's have a quick look at the contracts again, see if anything new. Deadwood, bale wrapping, fertilizing, harvesting. That's another... Well, that's actually another one that's nearby as well. But it does want delivering down south. You know what? That's not actually too far from there. What size field is it? What is it? Sorghum. We could do that one, but the thing is that it doesn't like double up on time. I think I'll leave it. I think I'll leave it for now. There's mowing though. Here we go, mowing, and that's nearby as well. Okay, we'll accept that. And where's the other mowing one? There. It's over the road, so it's not nearby. Well, it's kind of nearby. Let's just do the one for now. So I can turn this off and use maybe the fast track for the mowing. Let's do that. Yeah, I've not done any mowing for a little while, actually. I say that. Maybe I have. My memory is not so good. But yeah, we're going to have to keep jumping back to empty the harvester anyway, so it makes sense to do something reasonably nearby. And well, I mean, we teleport, so we don't actually have to be nearby, but you know what I mean. Something that we can stop fairly easily. Actually, I don't know why I'm going that way. I noted to myself that it's just on the other side of this field, isn't it? So if I follow my little path through, which way? I can't remember the route now. I made a route through. I think it's 18. Oh, I do have a field of sunflowers. Okay. Oh, and it's the next field over even. Oh, look, and you can get into it from 17. That's typical, that, isn't it? Okay, well, I think I'm going to make another new entrance over here. Where's my chainsaw? There we go. Let's get rid of that one. Hope that's the right one. Yep, that'll do. Lovely. I love being able to do that. So now we've got a bit more access through here. Everything is much, much more convenient. Right, unfold please. Lower, if you will. I don't really care whether you're rowing it or not. Lower down, fold up. Oh, for goodness sake, right, I have to lift it first, then unfold it, then lower it, then start it. That's a complicated procedure, that, isn't it? Anyway, let's do some mowing.
Here's to you, dear Mr. Askington, plowing fields while chatting to the screen. Oh, so green. What's the yield, dear Mr. Askington? Chickens clucking, are the crops soybeans? What's the scene? And here's to you, Mr. Askington, tractors humming, harvest on the way. Moo, moo, moo. The chickens think you're cool. Cluck, cluck, cluck. They rule the farming school. Ha! Hats off to you, dear Mr. Askington, plowing fields like it's a second job. No big prop. Sing it through, dear Mr. Askington, harvest wheat and doing a wonderful job. Corn on cob. Where have the potatoes gone? Underneath the setting sun, let's find them. Ooh, tell us what's the plan today. Hey, hey, hey. Will the chickens all run away? Ooh, are we planting oats or maybe baling hay?
Oh, well, that's 3 AIs all finished their job. I wasn't sure whether to cultivate this field or not, and in fact 11 and 6, because I can't plant anything in them today, so there's no real point. I might just leave them overnight again. Oh, look at that. I was not expecting this worker. I don't know which was which. I think Borgild was doing the... I don't know. There's Borgild, Heidi, and who else? I've forgotten who else there was. Apologies, I've forgotten who the other worker was, but they all three finished pretty close to each other, which is pretty good. I thought I'd do this last little bit of driving. I thought they'd struggle. To be honest, I was amazed that they got as far as they did. I really wasn't expecting them to manage. So we'll see how much we get left over on this. I'm really hoping that this is enough to complete the contract. 2, 3, 4, yeah, here we go. So I don't want to come back here again, really. Oh, I'm gonna, aren't I? I'm gonna have to. Oh, look at that. That's so irritating. Well, at least I only have to go to the farm, I think. In fact, what I might do, I'm going to think better of turning around that corner. And we'll come around here and back out the way we came instead. It's going to be easier. Way. Let's see if this will capably drive back again to the farm while I move the harvester back. Right, set destination. Here, I guess, is good. No, unreachable. Crunch doesn't want to do it. Dear oh dear, Crunch. Trying to pay you for work and you're like, nah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Too complicated a drive. I guess I'll have to do it myself then. There's actually a whole nearly 10,000 litres in this. I did not realise it was going to be quite so much. So yeah, that's kind of fair enough that they want a bit more of it. So yeah, a whole nother 10,000 litres. I don't know how much we'll get, but we took 52,000 litres already. So that makes 62,000 litres in total. So we should get just over 6 then. Working on... Oh, that's the wrong way to go. That's the wrong way to go. Working on Luke's theory that you get 10%. There we go, you get the beacons on. Let's get this into the trailer. There we go. Put all of that in there. I don't feel quite so bad knowing that there's, you know, thousands of litres that need to go. If it had just been a trickle, then it would have been kind of annoying. Oh, and look, there's actually a space in the shed today. That's cool. I'll get this put in there then. Lovely. And jump back into wherever it is. Oh man, it's always the last one, isn't it? Back into here and get this back across to the island sell point. Might as well grab some fuel while we're here. As soon as you're passing, there's no sense in not doing it. There we go. And then just around the corner. And across the bridge. Lovely. Lovely stuff. So yeah, my guess is about just between 6,200, something around that number. That's where we ought to be seeing the leftovers. Depends how quick I am stopping the unloading as well. There we go. 4.9 and we sold 1,000's worth. Okay, so probably about 5,000 litres is what we got then. So it's not quite as much as 10% that I'm aware of. But it does seem to be a little bit less, doesn't it? Oof. Oh man. One day I'll be good at driving in this game. But it is not this day, as Aragorn would say. Whoa. He was coming a bit quick. Here we are. So we'll get that straight into the mill. because we're already making canola oil, so we might as well bulk it up and get a bit more out of it. The blade's just hitting the trailer there. Wow. Not ideal, is it? What can you do? Right, we'll get this popped away, and then we'll probably see about moving on a month, I think, because we're pretty much done everywhere. Drop that there, turn that off. All our other tractors and vehicles are around, right? This thing's done. Doesn't have anything to plant until at least next month, if not after. So we'll just move it off the field out the way a little bit. But yeah, everything's here. And everything's quiet. So, yeah. So I think that is going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've done a lot today. We got some mowing done. We did harvesting of a field, and we got this one planted. The others unfortunately have to wait until September now, but that's okay. That's not a problem. So yeah, I will see you in the next one when we'll be in September. Okay, I love you. Bye bye.